14. Good for us. Hope you're all doing really, really well. Thank you again for tuning in and for continuing to play along with this. So, day 14, it's the fourth day of the week. So as is our very long-standing tradition that we've set up, it's a bit of stretching, flexibility and mobility today. So nice and gentle. My butt cheeks are still a little bit sore from the leg day the other day. So, you know, fair dues to you if you're in the same position. Right, let's just check off these. So get yourself somewhere nice and comfy. Not bed. Actually, you can knock yourself out. You know, it's lockdown. We can make up the rules as long as we're at home. All right. So day 14's playlist. Starting with My Girl. I was about to do it without you then. That would have been trouble. 3, 2, 1, go. Lovely. All right, we're just going to start by gently bringing up and down. So don't squeeze too hard here. I don't want to generate any tension. Just make sure that your knees are soft. And really let it come from the shoulder blades, this movement. Good, now circling. Really easy, this is just like a massage for your shoulders going forwards. And really gently just circling the foot. And give it a bit of a massage on the floor, nothing too hard. Don't break yourself. And the other way. Really nice. Good. And gentle circling. Keep going. Still concentrate on relaxing all the muscles with your mind as you're doing this. So you're working both on the inside and the outside, the qigong and the neigong. Good. Just reaching up. And really softly over to one side. And back. And again, nice and gentle. A little bit further if you feel comfortable with it. And a little bit further again, just staying there this time. Now don't go to your extreme range of movement, just go above that. Breathe and let the muscles soften themselves. If you overstretch when you're cold, you actually do more harm than good. No one wants to do that. Really imagining the muscles under the shoulder blades are lifting up away from the rib cage and coming back. Good. Just let the head drop to one side. Keep the knees soft, the hips soft. And let the weight of the head roll you around to the other side. Beautiful. Back again to the first side. And just giving a gentle nod. Just letting the head, the weight of the head pulling down, stretch here rather than consciously pushing it down. Breathing deep into the belly, soften the knees. And the other way. Let the chin just drop to the chest. And give a shake like a petulant toddler. Again, relaxing down through the shoulder blades, soften through the knees. And from here, just let the weight of your head take you down towards the ground. And we're just going to hang here for a bit, rolling through the shoulders. Don't need an extreme stretch in the legs. And as you're moving the shoulders, imagine it's actually coming from the shoulder blades themselves. And just bending down. Just stay into crouch. Crouching over, let the head drop down. Soften through the Achilles. And again, just going up towards the ceiling. And working through the shoulders. And the other way. Dropping back down into a crouch. Let the head sink down. Consciously think about broadening across the small of the back here. Beautiful. All right, just lying down on your mat. Yes. And knees to chest. Nice gentle circle. Make sure the sacrum is stretching out away from you so it's not curling up off the floor as it, particularly at this bit it can, but as you go down, and make sure it flattens off on the floor. And go the other way. Good. Let the knees pop on the floor and just spread the knees out to the side. Just gentle wiggle, 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 wiggle. Good, legs down. And we're going to breathe in with the arms in. 2, 3, 4, and push down. Breathing out. 3. And again, breathing in. And back out. 2 more of those. Breathing in. And out. And one more time. And back out. Good. Just bringing both knees up again. Arms at the side. Deep breath in. And gently let them fall over to the left-hand side. Just let gravity do the work. If you want to increase the stretch, look down the right arm. Make sure both arms are staying, their shoulders are staying on the ground. And now consciously soften around the hips, particularly around this area here. And just let gravity soften you down. Good, deep breath in. Breathing out to come up. And then just let the legs fall over to the other side. Again, looking down the arm. Softening over this region here. Deep breath. Deep breath in and breathing out. Good, rolling over all the way to one side, managing your sound device as you go. So your hips square on the floor, breathing in, drag the arm across the body, touch the elbow on the floor if you can, as far as you can go in fact, and back out, breathing in. And out. And breathing in. And out. Last time through on this side. And back out. Beautiful. Just take yourself back to middle and we'll rotate through the hips again. And the other way. Should be feeling a little different to how it was at the start, hopefully. And then out to the side. Rolling back over. Squaring the hips up on the floor so they're at right angles. And breathing in. Dragging a hand across the body, choking on your headphones wire. Breathing in. And out. 2 more of those, breathing in. And out. One more time. And back out. Beautiful, just take yourself back onto your backs again. And this time, just bring the left leg up. Draw it into the chest and just circle the ankle. If you want to increase the stretch, feel like you're sending the other leg out the opposite direction. Make sure the chin's tucked on the floor so you're not up like this, you're like this. Lengthening through the neck. And go the other way. Beautiful, draw it in. Now bring the toes back and stretch the heel towards the ceiling. Just breathe into that nerve stretch. Toes are always going back, heels always going up. Just
soften for a second. And now again, pull the toes back, stretching your heel towards the ceiling. And relax. Just give a gentle circle. And the other way. Lengthen the leg, and this time drawing the knee in this direction, either grabbing the leg here or here. Try and keep it straight. And breathe into that. So again, consciously soften the muscles. Feel like you're breathing. If you could breathe into that area, do that. And let that gently draw it forwards. And bend. Donut them over donut the legs over the other leg. Either grab here or here. And a glute stretch. Lengthening the sacrum away, making sure the chin's tucked on the floor. And breathe. Beautiful, let that go. Just take if your left leg's over the top, go over to the left hand side of your mat and just falling down. Let the weight of the legs do the work. Unclench your jaw. Beautiful, straighten the right leg to come up. And changing legs. So right leg up and just circle the ankle, stretching the other leg out away from you. Deep breath. In and out. Go the other way. Good, just pull it in a little bit more and pull the toes back, lengthening towards the ceiling. And breathe into that. And just relax for a second. And go up again. Good, soften that and circle the leg around one way. And the other way. Beautiful, straighten that leg, take hold of it, let it gently come towards you that way. Soften through this flexor on the other leg. Beautiful, bend that, let it donut over the other leg, reaching through into a glute stretch. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Put that leg down. Take yourself over to the right hand side of your mat. Gently let it fall to the left. Arms out to the side, looking down the arm if you can. Soften both shoulders into the floor. Beautiful, straighten the left leg to come back up again. And once again, just knees into the chest. Just keep this one still this time. Really lengthen the butt cheeks away. Beautiful, let that down. And just taking yourself up. Groaning's allowed. And sitting however you're comfortable here. And just reaching up. And try and touch the wall, keeping the other butt cheek on the floor. And again, consciously soften through this leg in the hip and down the outside of the thigh. It's almost like you're trying to gently drop this knee towards the ground. Don't force it, just through release. Breathing in, breathing out to change over. Keep going, try to touch this wall, keep the butt cheek on the floor. Breathing in, breathing breathing out to come up. Okay, just stepping both legs out away from you and just pointing one and the other. Lifting up through the spine while you're here. Good. As you do it, just let it start to lengthen through the hips. So you're sort of almost sending out one hip than the other. Beautiful. Just keep them relaxed for the moment. Lifting up. Just sit forwards a little bit until you find a stretch. Don't overstrain in the small of the back. And coming back up again. Just bring the leg out to the side, however's comfortable for you. This way or this way is fine. And start to bring your chest forwards. Again, just let the breath gently take you forwards. Don't have to strain it. You're not trying to see if you can touch the ground. You just want to go until you find a stretch. And just enjoy that. Good. If you can reach your foot there, by all means pull up on it. Good. And taking other hand on the outside, try and look underneath this if you can't get this elbow through, push to help turn you around. Good, and coming up. And change over. Lifting up, relaxing over. Make sure you listen to your body the whole way down. Beautiful. If you can reach down on the outside with this hand, L1 goes through and stretching on the outside of the leg. Beautiful. Coming up, just use your heels of your hands just to hit through those legs. Down the outside, like a buffalo girl. Only people of a certain age will get that reference. And on the inside as well. Use the sides of your hands. Good, and then back to the heels, over the top. Good, give it a good rub. Give it a good rub. Rub, 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 rub. Beautiful. And down. And down. Beautiful. Take your feet into a diamond. Big diamond, and pushing the belly button upwards and forwards, elbows on knees, and just wiggle yourself into the ground, scooping the belly forwards and up so that you can get a stretch through the glutes at the back rather than an inguinal. If you're getting it in here, push the feet out further away. Beautiful. Then bringing the feet in. And you just do gentle butterfly flutters here. Lifting up through the head. Keep going nice and easy. Good. Now just get a bit of a stretch just in the belly button again, upwards and forwards until you find a stretch. If you like, if you're feeling stable here, you can give just a gentle rock from side to side. This is the quarantine mania move. And if you can put your elbows, if you want to, you can try and push down a little bit further on those legs. Beautiful. Coming up. Bit of a nerve stretch now. So what I want to do is just have the foot relaxed. Take hold of it with the whole hand and the ball of the foot and see if you can straighten it out. Go as far as you can until you feel an uncomfortable stretch down the back of the leg.
And breathe through that. It's a good uncomfortable, right? And relax, good, other leg. Take hold and straighten until you find that stretch. Oh, it's a good one, this one. Now, if you're feeling super cheeky, see if you can do both at once and stay on balance. Woo! And coming back in, good. Tuck the left leg underneath towards your butt, right leg goes on top, left arm goes on top, right hand goes behind, sit up, look behind. Use this arm if you like to help push through here. You don't know how much I want to sing to the song. I'm playing Babylon right now. I really want to sing, but no, it'd be bad. Lifting up nice and tall. Good, now hug this leg in with the left arm and reach up towards the ceiling. Try and touch it. Now take hold with the other arm, do the same thing. Try and touch the ceiling. Beautiful. Curve around to your left hand side, put the hands down. Lift yourself up, tuck the right leg underneath, keep spinning around, come back to the front. It's worth doing the stretch just to do that move. Right hand goes over the top. Remember, if this is too intense, by the way, so she said before, this can be straight. Right hand over the top, look behind with the left hand. Lifting up tall through this. Please feel free to sing along at home. Beautiful. Hugging in now, try and touch the ceiling. Really squeeze this one in. You might get a stretch in here. Beautiful. Change arms. Still try and touch the ceiling. If you want more of a stretch, you can slightly bend over. Beautiful. Just facing the front, the side, just face anyway. And up on your knees. And just gently putting the pelvis forward and back, just until you find a stretch in the flexor of the back leg. And just stay there, so the pelvis is tucked under. Relax that. Now just lean forwards until you find a stretch either here or in the flexor. Engage with the heel on this foot, just push back up using that heel and straighten the leg. Start off with pointing the toe, just bending over. You might even get a stretch along here. And then heel up, toes up, same thing. Beautiful, come back up again, lifting up and over. Beautiful, just take your hands on the inside of your leg. Whoops. And come up. And the hand that's on close to the left hand, left foot's forward, my left hand goes up towards the ceiling. And now turn to face the leg that's up and stretch sideways up through the hip. If you want, you can raise your hand up. I don't really find it does anything though, so. If you want to increase the stretch, feel like you're sinking this hip down into the floor. Beautiful. All right, stretching back. Other leg forward. Woo. I'm not really managing the phone well today. And just gentle hip forward. Just gentle hip forward. There you go. That's a clear instruction for you there. Beautiful. Now just keep that tuck under.
Relax that. Just lean forward until you find a stretch down here. You might even get it at the back of the leg and the other leg. And coming up, pointing the toe, bending over. And now flexing the foot, same thing. And what do we do next? I think it was this one, wasn't it? Up and over. Beautiful, coming up, hands down. Stretching here for a second. And then turn to face the leg that's up, stretching sideways up through the hip. Beautiful, staying on all fours. And just bending down. Nice cat stretch, cat count. And then come up and just pull back until you find a stretch between the shoulder blades. Relax the head. Still trying to send the spine towards the ceiling. Keep going. Good. Flatten off. And just wiggle the butt. And then just try and look around the room. Try and see every part of the room, every part of your own body. Look at the whole room, all of it, every angle you can get. You've probably been looking at this room for a long time, but look at it again. All right, tucking the toes under and just up into a down dog. Just flatten the heels, make sure that the index fingers are aligned. Engage your shoulder blades, flatten the heels. Lift the butt towards the ceiling. Try and put your thighs on the back wall. And now just gently walking through. Get a bit of a hip twist. You start to stretch sideways between the lats. Between the lats, you know what? I just can't talk today. You know what I mean. Beautiful. Stretching up the left leg as far as you feel comfy. And bending, just open up the flexor. Bring it back up and down. Just walk that through again. And the other leg, stretching up as far as you feel comfy. Hoping your phone doesn't fall out of your pocket. And bend the leg. And back down, walking through again. Good, settle back into a child's pose. And scooching through into an upward dog. And just rolling through the head here. Good, tuck the toes under into a downward dog. Really now, if you feel comfy with it, just accentuate that twist. You can slow down the pace a bit just so you don't do anything nasty. Good, walking the hands into the feet and just bend over again. Good, rising up, back to rolling through the shoulders. Good, if you feel comfortable with this, then go a little wider and still bend over. Now, if you really want to get bang for your buck here, pull in your perineum and suck in your belly button. And you can give very small bounces here. Alright, good. Send the butt towards the ceiling, nice and easy. Take the legs out a little wider, just bend down to the stretch here. Bending, rolling up. Good. Just circling through the arm. And go the other way. Nice and easy. Turn your music up.
And go the other arm. And the other arm. Beautiful, wide legs, bit of chicken backstroke. Really work through the whole of the shoulder blades here. And chicken freestyle. Same again, but go low with the legs. And you can get a little bit of a weight shift as you're going here. And bending over, chicken freestyle. Imagine you're trying to dig your elbows into the ground. Good. Step, behind. Step, behind. Stay on balance. Whoa. Bring the arms in. We're going to go double time. Really shake out the arms. Good, legs wide. And actually make it this way. There you go, so elbow to knee. Good, no, it's gonna step and out. In front and out. Front. It's one of Tom Hodgson's moves. Go double time. Keep going. And put the arms up as you go. All right, twist. Just nice and light, make sure you're on the balls of your feet. All right, we're going to twist down and up again. So down, 2, 3, back up. Woo! Keep going. Ah, keep going, keep going. Oh my God, rookie error. Oh, I need your knees. Oh, music, come back. Okay, I don't know when you guys are going to finish now, so I'm going to keep going. All right, swing. All right, just a little bit of jumping, twisting the leg across. Sorry if I'm still going and your music is finished. All right, really bring that knee across the body now. Right across until you find a stretch in the small of the back. I'm about to finish in a second. Great. So, oh dear, lovely. So, well done me. Tech savvy. Beautiful. To finish off, just touching up. And elbow behind head. Just give a gentle circle one way. And the other way. Beautiful. And change arms. And circle. One way. The other way. Good. Circle out. Cross the arms over. Up. And gentle circle. Soften the knees. And the other way. And changing the hands over, other way. Gentle circle. And the other way. Just to finish, head to chest. Hands behind. Soften the knees. Just let the weight of the elbows stretch you down. Breathe deep into that. And rolling down. Working through the shoulders again. Gentle bounces. Just straighten the knees until you find a stretch. Bending the knees, rolling up through the Thank you very much indeed. Hope you're feeling good after that. Feel free to keep on stretching. Otherwise, I will see you next time.